What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaac Leffler. Thank you for joining us. Today we'll be listening to Few Good Things by Saba. Saba is an artist I really know nothing about. I have heard his name a lot. Maybe have heard people talk about him on TikTok, being like artists you don't know but are on the come up or that kind of thing. So yeah, Saba is somebody, no history of knowing anything he does, but want to give him a shot. So first track, Free Samples featuring Chef Lee. Here we go. Whoa, what an intro. Beautiful intro. Random days. Drums picking up in the background. I'm liking this. This is not what I was expecting at all, to be honest. It's gonna pick up a little bit. I'm confused. Ooh, this is smooth. A little bit of hints of Smino to me, to be honest. Just like the smoothness on the track. Camry cars to the fancy, I like that. This kid's confused commonly. You didn't even get the common bar. That was a tough bar. I like that. Shouting out, I guess, from Chicago. Spend a little less like a minimalist. That was a tough ass track. Okay. What an intro. Really enjoyed what was going on there. I don't know if he has any connections with Smino, but I do feel like a similar sense of like the demeanor and the approach with just like the smoothness. And yeah, really enjoyed what was going on there. Beautiful intro, like I said. Slower tempo to start, but really picked up there at the end. Loved that Common reference that he had there as well. Loved that. I guess he's from Chicago. Shouting out a very famous Chicago rapper, one of the most famous ever from the city. Obviously, you got Kanye, #1, biggest Chicago artist ever. But yeah, really loved Free Samples. Really good stuff. Let's go to the next one. One Way or Every Dude with a Budget. Nice little bass here going. It's a one-way street though. It's a round trip when we fly. Was not expecting this, to be honest. By the seaside, okay. Okay. Need $1 million after taxes on my spending shit on fashion. All this coulda won a pageant. I'm not vegan, we been eating. Ooh, this is smooth. The delivery, okay. Okay, it's a round trip. Like this one. The flows, I'm loving the flows. His voice is anything super like special, but like the deliveries and the inflections, the synchronization with that little, that was beautiful right there. I don't know who he reminds me of. Like that. Okay. One way street though. Like this finish. Really good stuff, man. One Way. I'm talking about like a one-way street, I guess. Very good track. Really did enjoy what was going on there. Saba is really delivering with the deliveries and the flows. Like the inflection points in each flow he's going into is just, a lot of the times I feel like artists can't find that pocket. He's finding that pocket so good where every time he inflects on like a bar, it's something's happening inside the production. Like it seems like such an obvious thing, but like I feel like a lot of the times it just is like a little off, and he is just nailing it every time. So I really appreciate that. And yeah, well, I'm just gonna call it One Way. Fantastic track. Really enjoyed it. Let's go to the next one. Survivor's Guilt with G Herbo. I do know a little bit about G Herbo. I'm surprised to see him on this song with like how the album sounded so far, but still interested to see like how it could sound. So let's go to Survivor's Guilt. Here we go. Even in the wintertime, they identifying all these niggas dying. Ain't no breaking time for the bacon swine. A little more aggressive, okay. The beat's odd. That was a weird little thing. I don't know if I love the beat. That was nice. Okay, it sounded a little better. It was a little clunky there in the beat for a second. What's E when you're from a food desert? I don't know, I feel like I like him better in the other pocket of the past two songs. This is nice. Did like it. Okay. Like that part. Feels like, what's his name? Project Pat for a second. I don't know. I feel like I just feel he's better in those other cuts, but you never know. Could grow on me a little more. But right now, though, I don't know about it. The Snakes Do You Cold. I don't know about this one. G Herbo sounds better on this. Saba just sounded a little bit odd to me. Because I handle my biz. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Just the production was odd. Like I really loved what was going on in those first two tracks, and this one was a hard switch into more of like a Chicago drill G Herbo kind of thing that was going on. I just wasn't really loving it. Not for me. Really prefer the first two songs better, but you never know. Maybe we'll go back to that stuff with the first two songs. Next one is an interlude called Circus featuring Aaron Allen Kane, a name I am familiar with, but I'm not sure from where. But anyways, here we go.
On the west side, everything was perfect back in 2012 before a record hit the surface. Had a few girl I was juggling, I ain't never did the circus. Had a phone.
Feels like he's definitely maybe drawn a little bit of inspiration from Chance the Rapper too, another Chicago native. See, this is I like the smooth approach from like that in the background. That's awesome. I like this. A freaky lady. I feel like here I really am hearing that Chance inspiration. Let me know in the comments if they have any history together. I like that. This Chicago. Where's that from? I can't remember right now. Does not say on Genius. That's from some song. I'm sure it's from more than one. But yeah, Aaron Allen Kane was a nice feature on this song. Saba and them really made a nice duo here. And yeah, overall, really just enjoyed that track. Short. Wish it was a little longer, but seems like that's how it goes. An interlude is always something you like, and it's too short. So yeah, anyways, let's go to the next one. Fearmonger featuring Dowd. Here we go. Feels a little bit more upbeat. A little more summery. This one almost feels a little too summery. It kind of reminds me of that K-Tremania album we listened to. There's a fine balance between that for me. I like that. Reminds me a little bit of, what's that group? Goody Mob right there for some reason. I feel like they do that layered vocal thing really well. Cool. You didn't want to divulge that information. That was interesting. I don't know. This one's a bit odd to me. Ain't no option. Oh, I like how it's building right here. I like that. Okay, I like this part. The back half of the song is actually kind of nice. Not gonna lie, it's really growing on me now. Stinky right here. Is that a bass? The big stinky bass. Boom, 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 boom. I'm dropping pounds. Thinking about that, I'm dropping pounds. I'm gonna check Genius. Fearmonger featuring Dowd, really good stuff. Much preferred the back half of that song where like it picked up a little bit, that nice stinky bass. More upbeat in the beginning with like a summery vibe. Kind of reminded me of that K-Tremania album we listened to a little while back. If you guys remember that, listen. Really enjoyed the layered chorus in here as well. I think I said during the listen, reminded me a lot of Goody Mob and how I feel like they do a really good job of laying their chorus with the members. And I feel like Dowd and Saba did a really good job of that right here. Overall, though, just wish the back half of the song was the more prominent part of the song. Like it started with that, kind of kept that going throughout. But, you know, it is what it is. Listening to the album as a whole, I like it. Let's go to the next one, Come My Way, featuring Crazy Bone. Here we go. This one feels like a Smino feeling again. I remember I was talking about that earlier. I like this. Really liking this. Like a pathetic in the back. Like this one. Okay. Who is this part? Was that still Saba right there? We haven't got the Crazy Bone yet, I think. This is Crazy Born. Very good job. Or Crazy Bone. Liking this. I love this song. Because I'm so creative. In the background, loving that. Don't come around my way. I like that. Okay. Pleasant surprise. This is fire. I love this. This is right up my alley. Come My Way, Crazy Bone, Saba. That's so up my alley. It's actually ridiculous. Fantastic track. Like I can't say enough about it. The high tempo flow, but with still that smooth, laid back tone. I don't know what it is about that. Smino does it really well. Saba did it really well on here. Crazy Bone did it really well on here. Just awesome stuff. Fantastic track. Really enjoyed it. Let's go to the next one. Still featuring 6 Lack, or how do you guys say that? Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, and Smino's actually on this album. Okay, sweet. Very nice. Yeah, I've mentioned them a lot so far. Really feel like they'd be a good combo here, so excited to see what this song has to offer. Still, here we go.
Still missing my lady, still smoking like crazy, still can't believe this is all. Be still, yeah, I gotta be still.
Oh, I like that. I gotta be still. Liking this one.
Okay, I'm still right here beside you. Getting sick, don't want to lose. I'm right on 290 windows. I get reminded to slow down. I get a message, we up now. See what I with the
I love it. Bro, come on. Me. I've had Smino on the channel so long. I love him. Like Baba Ganoush. This is some good shit right here, man.
We'll come back on vacation.
Odd outro. Still, I'm just gonna say 6 Lack, Smino, Saba. Fucking fantastic combination of artists. I can't say enough how much I enjoyed that song. Love Smino's wordplay and delivery. Saba delivered on here. 6 Lack delivered on here. Song just fantastic. Really did enjoy it. Awesome, awesome stuff. And yeah, we'll be listening to that one a lot for a long time. Let's go to the next one. A Simpler Time featuring Mariba. Here we go. R&B feel on this one. Okay. There's a lot going on with the drums in the background. It's really prominent too. The drums are so prominent, it's taking me out of the song. Like it's like on the same level with the vocals, and it's just distracting me. Liking this. Over the tree at the end of the light. Oh shoot, this song's got way more to go. Not even beside him. Like this part, but I don't. It's still the drums. They're actually kind of dialed back now, but in the beginning they were very prominent. Yeah, Simpler Time. I don't know. That one was just like I said. The drums were really prominent in the beginning, which kind of distracted me throughout the entire song, and then it finally kind of dialed back towards the end. But at that point, I feel like it was a little too late. Like, there's just too much going on with that one. Not a bad song, but if that was fixed, I think I would like it a little bit more. Let's go to the next one, though, which is Soldier featuring Pivot Gang, a group or collective that I am familiar with from the Kenny Beats show, The Cave. It's coming back soon, or already came back. I'm not sure when it's coming back, but yeah, Soldier. Here we go.
If it's causing a cause, it's just bad in my eyes. Sometimes I got God.
Loving the production here, loving the beat. Okay. Who is this to start? I'm gonna open Genius. Ooh, the flow. Ooh, liking this one. Kinda has an Andre 3000 vibe to this one. That's a high praise too. So the intro was Fresh Waters. I don't know the everybody in Pivot Gang, so forgive my ignorance. This is Saba though right now. Okay. Like my ass getting cut. What the fuck? I love the chorus here. Nice ending. Really like the ending here. Soldier featuring Pivot Gang, another beautiful track. Probably up there for one of my favorites, right next to Still. Really, really good stuff. Pivot Gang, that was MF and Mello there at the end. So MF and Mello, Joseph Chilliams, and Fresh Waters. Was that everybody in Pivot Gang? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, really good stuff from them. Really enjoyed that song. The chorus was fucking fantastic on that one. Really loved what was going on there. And yeah, overall, solid stuff. Let's go to the next one. If I Had a Dollar, featuring Benjamin Earl Turner. Another name that feels familiar for some reason, but here we go. I don't know about this one. This kind of feels like Survivor's Guilt. I'm worried. I don't want it to be like that one, but it might be. I don't know about this one. I don't know if I love this one. The odd approach. He's like really deviating from what was going well on Still and Soldier. Yeah, I don't know about this one. They couldn't download that messages. I like this flow, but like, I don't know. Yeah, that one, I don't know. This was an odd approach. Production was a little bit different. Was really enjoying what was going on with Soldier. Still, Come My Way. That was like a really strong one. Then Simpler Time was a little different. Just like that drums messed it up for me. Then Soldier came back. That one, I don't know. That one felt odd. Kind of out of place to me. Kind of like Survivor's Guilt felt. But now we are getting out of the features though. We have a song with just Saba called Stop That. Here we go. Shorter track as well. Only 2 minutes.
Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned with
this feels like MGK. Like, have you guys heard Diablo?
That's not a lot to me. The game is changing. I do the best that
I don't know about this
one.
Not bad. I don't think it's for me. There was a period in time where I would have liked the song a lot, but
like internet bandwidth was lagging, this feel like it's back in the day. Shit is all
yeah.
the captain would say. Treasure map ain't living. I'm pretending I'm thankful that
ain't living.
I just bought a change, you can't change, nigga. I see
is not available.
Stop That. Really just won't think that one was for me. If you guys haven't heard Diablo by MGK, I feel like this song sounds a lot like it, and I like that song, but I liked it back in the day, and it's not something I listen to very frequently anymore. And now, I just feel like I don't know. I don't think I'd add that one to a playlist that I'd listen to frequently. But yeah, overall not bad, but not for me. I don't think so. Yeah, let's go to the next one, which is Make Believe featuring Fushi, an artist I do know that has a song with Smino and a couple other artists that I can't remember off the top of my head that I've heard. But let's get into it. Here we go.
It's your mother. Call me back when you can. Talk to you later.
it ain't no one telling me what to sing, and the people around me got better things to do what they like.
A little more spoken word feeling.
Instead of being with my family and overdose, made me question what I made so before. Cause I used to think that look, ma, I made it, it's like we dream. Look, ma, I made it, it's making after me. My heart used to be filled with
is Saba part of Pivot Gang? I just thought about that. Is he? Ooh, I like that. That was a nice build up. That took a while to build into that. It took almost like a minute and 40 seconds. Where's Fushi gonna fit in this? Fushi. Woo. That was nice. I think this one is gonna need more time to grow on me. Really like this right here, that orchestral feeling. Loving that. Ooh, the drop into something a little more soft. It's got chills. She's got a great voice. Like that. Make Believe. I didn't know if I loved the first half of that song, but the second half of that song was so beautiful that I think I'm gonna have to give it a chance to grow on me more. Really love what Fushi did there. Really love that instrumental break with the orchestral feeling going on. Solid stuff. And yeah, that one just needs more time, I think. I think I'm gonna really grow to like that one. Let's go to the next one. 2012 featuring Day Wave. Here we go.
Put her onto shit that she missing, but she had everything.
Relationship kind of song.
I was listening, so I even a similar commute. We
Yeah,
on the same
what?
side of town, and her school close to my kid, stumbling on words. But I always speak my mind.
Maybe
and
not
shit
a
when I'm
reciprocated
with her.
feeling in this relationship either.
Corner store can't afford shit, but
Corner store can't afford.
choices. We don't. Yeah, I had everything I needed.
Everything I need.
We was either asking about performances or where the hoes was. My granny's
Or where the
basement
hoes
became
was.
the Mecca like Eric Foreman's. The Kush, if not, it's back to CTA. I'll catch y'all in the morning. The
Back
green
to
light
CTA,
dangerous for
catch
us,
y'all in
just
the
how we
morning
get
like that.
home. I wanted drag for some old shit. They
I
want
like
they
this
pay
song,
back.
but I think I like
So
it
we
more in the
escaped
context
all
of the
in
album
booth with the
than a
playback.
standalone. Like I feel like if I heard this just
Only
randomly, I'd be
place
like,
that
what
we
the heck's
knew you
going
was
on?
safe at.
But like in the context of what I heard so far, really fits. Usually I feel like it's the other way around, but yeah. A new thing like that.
Just young kids, so fuck it. I had everything I need.
Like that.
Everything.
I like that.
Yeah,
I feel like I usually say I'm just gonna kind of reiterate what I was saying during the song. In the context of the album, I feel like this song really fit. If I was saying during the listen, if I were to hear this song outside of this album, I'd be like, what's going on? I don't know what's like. It just feels like just out of nowhere. Feels like it's coming in without a purpose, but it felt purposeful and purposefully placed in this album, and it fits with what I've heard so far. So really enjoy that. Not often I feel like I get to say that with albums, but yeah, really good stuff. Usually it's the outro track that I feel that way about, but this is the song for the outro track. So interested to see what Few Good Things, name stuck at the album, has to say, which is featuring Black Dot and Aaron Allen Kane. Here we go. Long song as well, 7 minutes.
Opt for the working class, fuck a Birkin bag. I learned my colors, then I had to
Birkin
watch
bag.
what color shirt I had. Like ironic money turn a man into an island and a
Not
friend
bad.
into a financial advisor. Take a family from not the only one.
Not bad.
Feels I had to run from Vegas. The follow days I grew my dreads like I was part Jamaican. Know the journey waiting is
Like
a
I
long
was
one,
part
they'll call it
Jamaican.
crazy. Because believing in yourself not often celebrated.
Song felt like it could have ended there, but we got 5 more minutes.
The drop of acapella about different rules, relatives you
So
can't
this
pick
is
and
Black
choose.
Dot.
How they quick to get grown, acting like they still in school.
Sorry, it's a little late.
But in the grand
Yawning a
scheme
lot.
of things, it all seems pretty minuscule.
Song feels like it could have ended there. We got 3 more minutes though. It's like a part 2. Ooh, that's nice. But I'm not gonna like this song if it's 5 minutes in and I have to just skip. I'm not gonna remember that when I'm in the car.
Would be different. The boat we was on had physics that left some of us swimming.
I don't
Don't ask
know.
about my independence. We not financially literate. Dangle $1 million
Legs
when
are
oxygen was
sore.
the
This
mission. We
chair's
just
nut
wanna
up.
breathe. We've been drowning down here for centuries. Black and
Few Good Things featuring Black Dot and Aaron Allen Kane. I like that last 2 minutes, but way too long to get to the goods. Like 5 minutes in, I'm not gonna be liking this song. Maybe in the context of the album, if I listen to the whole album again, it'll be better. But yeah, I don't know. That one, too long to get to the good part. But overall, let's talk about this album as a whole. Saba was, I was pleasantly surprised with what he brought to this album. Really had no preconceived notions of what Saba was as an artist. So very pleased. Seems like from what I'm looking at from Genius when I was looking at throughout, this was a bit more outside the box for him. So I do appreciate that aspect of him being able to step outside of his creative comfort zone and break away from that. And really, I think he delivered on here on some really good tracks. Songs like an interlude called Circus, Still, Soldier, really, really good stuff. Kind of wish I had a whole album of that. Also, One Way, very good track. Do think that's a lane that he should explore more personally. That's just me, although he is his own person. He can do whatever he wants as an artist, but that's something I would hopefully want to hear again in the future. But yeah, really good stuff from Saba here. If I'm thinking about ranking this album as a whole, I know I just gave it all those compliments, but I am going to give it a 78%. There were some songs on here that I just really did feel like were out of place, that being Survivor's Guilt and A Simpler Time. Really just felt like those threw me for a loop. Oh, also Stop That, again, songs that just kind of took me out of what I felt was a really good pocket he was in. So yeah, I really did enjoy the songs that I did. The ones I didn't, not terrible, but definitely not ones I will be returning to. And yeah, thank you guys for listening and watching with me. If you would like the video and subscribe to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. If you'd like to see the full, uncut, uncensored version of this reaction and all of my reactions ever done on the channel, you can click the link down below to my Patreon and see those there. Follow me on all my other socials linked down below there as well. And yeah, comment any albums you think I should listen to. And with all that being said, thank you guys again. I will see you next time. Peace out. Stay safe out there, guys.